Hi, welcome back to Movie Stories. The film begins when Teresa is preparing for her wedding. In any case, she looks despondent. Then again we find a man on his vehicle taking a look at photographs on his phone. Then, at that point, he abruptly alters his direction. He looks that he just took a choice. Teresa in her wedding is going to acknowledge the marriage. Yet, in the somewhat late her darling came to the one who was riding the vehicle. Halted the wedding. Teresa looked blissful and go with her sweetheart, letting Joseph alone, the man that she was going to marry. This looks heartfelt. However, what might be said about Joseph? Sure, he is in a terrible circumstance now. His mom Marie begins to fault him about his decision, saying that Teresa was certainly not a decent young lady, never visited her in spite of the fact that Jose was continuously visiting Teresa's family. Jose's mother begins to audit the expensive wedding. A large portion of costs cannot return. Yet, she finds that they can attempt to drop the honeymoon and get their cash back. They went to the travel industry organization. Also, after a few tries with the representative to get their cash back, the representative let them know they can't. While they are leaving, Jose's mother gets back to the worker asking him, assuming that there is any way for getting their cash back. He told her that the main thing she can do is to go with her child, however with one condition. Jose's mother attempts to persuade Jose to venture out together to the special night, however he denies. She let him know that they will invest a decent energy, and it's a decent opportunity to fail to remember Teresa. Jose, actually declining, let his dad know that it is an ill-conceived notion. Inquiring as to whether his mom was on his place, and they requested that she go to the special first night with her mom, did she would acknowledge. Be that as it may, his dad addressed Jose that his mom didn't go previously and didn't have a special night, and she was dreaming to travel sometime in the future. Jose felt compassion toward his mom, began remembering to acknowledge. On the second day, Jose may come to inquire as to whether he is alright after what occurred. Jose offered her to make a trip with him to the vacation, however she waked him up letting him know that she is hitched and have kids. She comes requesting that he return her gift for him as the wedding is failed. Jose go after the last chance to call Teresa, however he found her phone is shut. He called his mom advising her that he is prepared to go with her. Jose and his mom are in the plane while heading to Mauritius. He saw that as a large portion of the travelers are couples and began to envision that each lady is Teresa. They showed up to the inn and he found that, as indicated by the principals, the inn acknowledges couples as it were. What's more, his mom goes about as his significant other. They go to their room and the representative begins to let them know the lodging program. Furthermore, that there will be a wedding function as per the islanders' propensities somewhat recently. Jose isn't great, becoming befuddled about that. In the meantime, Jose's mother is having a great time, living every one of the encounters that she has for practically forever needed and uncovering herself as the magnificent lady she truly is. At the point when she is at the bar, she meets a man named Armando, who acquaints her with a daiquiri, the main beverage she at any point has at the lodging. Armando and Mari become dear companions. It is the ideal opportunity for Mari to profit herself of a little visit transport that shows up with the special night bundle to see the forests of Mauritius. At the point when Jose sees a light-haired lady in denim shorts descend the steps of the transport, his heart starts to beat and he feels a good emotions. Jose jumps all over the chance to draw nearer to Sarah, the lodging's relegated island local area expert. Seeing her causes him to feel invigorated. His mom, then again, isn't tricked. Jose and his mom, Mari, return to the lodging befuddled in the wake of going to the erroneous foundation for a room examining and being ripped off. Around the same time, at night, the inn sets up a game for darlings or lovebirds to catch cut papaya, all the rage, and hand it over to the next sweetheart by means of the mouth. Jose views it troublesome as energetic all through the game, yet he should happen since his mom demands, keeping the possibility of him being her companion so she doesn't lose the room. The two of them come out on top in the race, yet Jose can never again bear managing his mom. Jose and Mari fight and contend, and Mari drives him to hydrate from the tap that they are not permitted to drink. Mari leaves the suite exhausted after an enraged trade of words and strolls to the bar, where she meets with Armando once more. Jose let his mom know that he will attempt to be all the more free and carry on with his life. Jose and his mom go to bring a kind of drug called green emeralda, however they got captured. Also, should sort out some way to escape what is going on. Jose calls Sarah to illuminate her what happened when they are permitted one call. She saves them, flabbergasted by his drive. Sarah and Jose start to shape a bond, similarly as Jose structures a bond with his mom. Jose acknowledges he doesn't know anything about his mom during a cheerful shot instigated go head-to-head, despite the fact that his mom has a universal knowledge of his life. A squabble follows. The night goes bad. Also, Armando shows up at the suite the following morning to track down her, pressing and preparing to withdraw. Armando embeds 2 bundles of white powder opiates into Mari Carmen's bag and conceals them under her garments when she is going to leave when she is changing to go out with him. They to go out as she arises with a splendid grin. Jose meets with Sarah to apologize, but all she says is that he needs to make amends with his mother. Jose reflects and chooses to telephone his dad to illuminate him that he has bombed in his marriage, and that his significant other is satisfied to leave him for another man she has as of late found. For this union with persevere and flourish until the end of their time everlasting, he should amend his methodologies. The dad gives close consideration to his child's words and makes game plans. Of completing the call with his dad, Jose finds an extravagant shirt and jeans sitting tight for him on the bed. He hurriedly gets dressed and embarks to track down his mom. At the point when he discovers that she is going to a wedding on an island not nowhere near theirs, he accepts that she will wed Armando and their relationship will be finished. To get to the boat, he takes a lodging buggy, hops in to get to the boat that he passes through the water to the island, shouting that she should not wed him. Mari Carmen clarifies that she isn't. She is basically going to another person's wedding. This confuses him. She just educated Armando she was hitched to Jose, misleading everybody except that was just a portion of reality. Jose claims that she had valid justification to leave his dad in light of the fact that Armando treats her well, however Mari counters that Armando is likewise a crook. Armando is confused, so Mari illuminates him that when she and her child were in prison, she found that because of Armando's non-installment of an inn, she needed to telephone the department, who illuminated her that he was a needed criminal in 3 nations. She then, at that point, uncovers the white powder sachets he stuffed into her bag to sneak across borders. At the point when Armando is embroiled, he goes after the sack to get the parcels, yet Jose comes to his mom's guide, and Armando blindsides him, letting him know he can't hurt her child. The lodging's secretary shows up on the island with perfect timing to find that they are a mother and child utilizing the wedding trip room, which isn't allowed. After Jose makes it up to his mom, the secretary attempts to prevent Armando from hitting on her and captures him. Jose and his mother getting back to their dad, who has welcomed them energetically. He's likewise arranged an outing to Paris to see the Eiffel Pinnacle and partake in a heartfelt date with his significant other. Jose moves about the house, uncertain of what won't occur next on the grounds that he has ever resided alone previously and has as of late found how it feels. His mom leaves a pleasant message on the machine, letting him know that there is sufficient food in the cooler for himself and that she would constantly cherish him come what may. It makes one wonder of what Jose will do now that he is totally alone. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the movie recap. Wish you support our channel by subscription and turning on notifications so you don't miss a video.